Alright, let me just make this like there we go. Okay, so we made a few trades yesterday. Let me put my glasses on. Okay, so first we started off with Solana. So I mean obviously we took this short trade from about up here and we read it down to about here. This was great, cool. And then obviously we saw this yesterday and then came up to about here. This level where I'm sort of showing with my mouse. And then what happened was price came down, right? And then what happened for me, anyways, was I entered a position here, okay, because I was looking for a retracement of some kind to enter my position, because everything in my head was telling me, you know, Solana's gonna go up, Solana's gonna go up, Solana's gonna go up. What is it? It goes up. But obviously, what happened was I entered. This shit happened, right? So even if you use something like this to just kind of understand, you know, in a very short amount of time, it's went up 2.3%. So if you're leveraging like 50, you know, that's 100%, right? I think. And then what happened was price came all the way up to here, right? Liquidity got swept, and this is what kind of led me to believe that there was going to be a short entry, okay? And then I entered another trade following that, because then I was like, okay, well, price couldn't break this level, as you see, this here, couldn't break this, right? So it got a foot down, right? And my anticipation was to enter in on one of these fair value gaps. What happened was it whipped off of it. I entered, came down, cool. But then what happened right afterwards was just it rallied up, you know. So basically, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to understand what went wrong in this, because even on a daily sort of time frame, right? I mean, granted, now it looks like it's more of an extension on this. See it go a bit more today, but I don't know. Perhaps I was slightly underestimating, because yeah, I guess on the daily time frame, there's nothing bearish about it. It just, you know, there isn't actually. Now I'm looking at it, so I don't know why I went against the daily trend, because that fucked me. Because that again is in one of my trading plans. You know, to take a trade that also aligns with the daily trend. If I'm shorting something on the pullback, cool, that's okay, but it depends on how much, right? Like that, I can't be expecting it to come down to like 19 or something, because that's asking for a lot, you know. Um, you know, if you use fib retracement on this, you know, retracements at what? Just under 61%, right? And if you look at this one, retracements under 50%, and if you look at this one that we've just recently went through, again, it's under 50%. So decent, not a huge retracement, but it's went down a bit. Okay, so I should have anticipated that was going to happen, didn't? So I lost those trades. I won the first one. Again, like I said, went up to here. I didn't sell until about, I don't know, $20 profit. So nothing too bad. But then the rest, I basically tried to short. That fucked me, you know. But yeah, I should have knew that this would continue. I had that sort of theory the first time, but then obviously I saw this liquidity sweep and then a break structure down. So in my head I was thinking, okay, you know, what's gonna go on here? But I shouldn't have just went straight in, and like I didn't go straight in. I waited for this, waited for the pullback, but then obviously it was too late. So that went a bit shit. MXRP trade. I don't know if you saw this video yesterday. I haven't really touched any of this technical analysis because I haven't really touched XRP in general. but it looks like it did alright from this entry, right? Obviously wicked in here. Shit. It wicked into this level right here. I don't know which cannon it was, but it was one of them. And took to about 2% profit. Obviously, times it by like 50 or whatever, and you've got a 100% return on investment. So it's like, but yeah, I think this would, from what I see right now, you know, you could probably see it continue to rally higher. Just because I think it needs to collect more orders. You know, that's one of the reasons. 4 hours, nothing too special. I mean, it looks like it could generally get out of this. But then obviously the more you zoom out, the more you look at it and you're like, okay, it hasn't actually came out or broken out or anything yet. I mean, there's this level here. If it doesn't break this level, next stop will be this level, right? But again, it couldn't break last night. Or yesterday, in fact, but it doesn't matter. So, yeah, there's that. So those are the two sort of trades I was looking at. And, yeah. So for today, I don't think I'm going to take any trades. Unless there's something I can see. Let me remove everything on this, so I can kind of see something. We might get pullback from what, yeah, from that we might, would be expected. And again, I would also expect it to break through this level. You know, this happened within a short period of time. I mean, it doesn't look like it. This was one day. This was Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 3 days and then a single day. So I think the momentum is going to be there for this. So it's going to be interesting. I mean, there's always entries you can get in on. I mean, this fair value gap's also been filled from this, technically this candle. Technically this candle also filled it as well. I won't come back to this level. This is an order block level. I'd highly doubt it will come back down to this. There's very small chance, but it won't come back down to collect more orders. I highly doubt it. You know, that's what this did yesterday. It came down, got to this level. No, I didn't enter off of this. Like I said, I entered off of one of these. Pretty sure. And then the liquidity got fucked, and then bang. But oh well, doesn't matter. So a good entry now for Solana. It's kind of hard to like see like where, but could hope for a pullback to this level. Just mark this level out, right about here. Anything like this would be considered premium demand, possibly. Mostly. There's not really too much you can do at the moment with this, to be honest. You just gotta see what happens. And then Bitcoin also had like a massive fuck up yesterday as well. This on the daily, oh my man. Yeah, Bitcoin had a massive fuck up as well. As you can see, this shit went all the way up. This is on a 4-hour timer. All the way up, pushed all the way up to 31k, and then within that same hour, it was literally the same hour, I'm pretty sure, went all the way down 31k, as low as to 30.1k, and I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, that's going to be the end of this video for today, because there's not really too much to go into. So yeah, that's yeah.